Hey guys, here we have a Ford F250. It's one of my dealership lots. We do a lot of work for these guys. They don't usually have a whole lot of problems except these seats. They're high. They're getting up in and out of them. You're sliding over the edge of the seats. This one looks pretty good. Dashboard looks good. Steering wheel looks good. Sometimes the console lids, your elbows, the guys' work trucks. But you can see the seat on this one is typically ripped up. Just sliding in and out because they are high up. Here we'll clean it up with some lacquer thinner, or we'll use some rubbing alcohol or lacquer thinner to clean up the leather seat before we start. This is what our goal of what we're gonna look for when we're done doing our repair right before painting. So I just wanted to show you this now so you know what we're working towards when we start putting some vinyl repair compound on this seat. So here's our vinyl repair compound. We're going to smooth it out the best we can, and then we're going to heat it up with our torch to cure it. It's kind of like a liquid vinyl. It cures when it's heated with the torch, and then we have our graining pads. We're going to try to get that grain as close as we can to the original vinyl seat side. Can't always get them perfect, but we do the best we can to blend it in the best we can. So here we're just going to keep heating it up. We're going to put several layers. We don't want to try to do it all in one shot. Best thing to do is several three or four thin layers over top. Keep heating it up. And what we're doing is we're melting the original vinyl a little bit and the vinyl repair compound so they bond together really well. We're going to be careful with that black plastic trim at the seat there, where the buttons are for the switches. We don't want to get that too hot because we don't want to melt that. That will melt very quickly, and you could mess it up with your torch. So we want to stay away from that. I don't know if you can notice when I'm holding the torch up at an angle a little bit away from that. It's hard to tell in the video, but that's kind of what we're trying to do here. Again, you can see we keep putting several layers, especially over those big holes. Keep heating it up. Again, that graining pad, once we get it nice and hot, a grain pad will put the graining back in. So here we're going to use some of the SEM's texture coat, the black texture coat, and we're going to very lightly, couple coats of this. Again, no big heavy coats. We'll show more about this in our other videos. Again, this is the SEM's black texture coating. You can see we got a nice. There was one spot here that I wasn't happy with. Once you get color on it, sometimes it's hard to tell until you get some color. I wasn't happy with that bottom edge, so it's okay to go back over it after that paint flashes off or dries up, and it dries pretty quick. So we're just going to touch up this edge a little bit just to smooth it out. We want to keep our customer happy and make our seat look good when we're all done with it. And what we'll do is we'll go over it again with the SEM's black texture coat when we're done touching that up. Here we're putting a shield over what we don't want the texture coating on. We don't need it on that black plastic. And a couple of light coats. I'll show you what that looks like. And this is before we paint it. We'll actually paint leather and vinyl dye on top of it, painting it black to give us more durability and a better sheen to match the original. But this is just the texture coating. You can see that seat came out pretty good. And now we're going to put some SEM's Ultra Coat, or Classic Coat I should say, SEM's Classic Coat black paint and leather and vinyl dye over top of it. A couple thin layers, a couple quick coats, not too heavy. I'd rather 2 or 3 thin coats than one big heavy coat. You see that seat came out pretty well, and our customer will be happy, and someone got a nice truck out of it now. Here's a good close-up shot of it. You can see that graining is back in there a little bit. Again, it'll never be 100% perfect unless you replace it, but thanks for watching.